Hey there, this is Olivier from Microsoft OpenTech, and as we're preparing for OSCON, which is next week, which is the open source conference in Portland, we wanted to show you a couple of the demos and technologies we'll be talking about. So OSCON is about really celebrating that work we've been doing with open source communities last year, and one of the technologies we spend a lot of time on is called open frameworks. So it's a technology that allows creative developers, these artists, who build these really nice video editing tools and so on, to create apps. So we made that work really well for Windows devices, Windows Phone and Windows. And here we have a small app that I put together that actually uses that 3D tool, Open Frameworks, on a Windows Phone device. And using these little lenses and cardboard that Google made available during this conference, I'm able to actually immerse myself into a 3D scene that is programmed using Open Frameworks on Windows Phone. The second technology that we're going to show off a lot is Connect for Windows. That version 2 of the sensor has very advanced functionality that are accessible for developers, not just for Windows. Actually, you can actually be a developer using open frameworks and not the regular Microsoft tools, and still leverage the sensor, have these information, depth, infrared, and so on that come from the sensor to build your own solution. And you'll see very cool apps that demonstrate that. I don't have a sample, but you can definitely count on us to show you some really cool stuff. Another exciting thing is the IoT area, the Internet of Things. So we will come with a nice demo of Windows running on a really tiny device. You might have seen that already at Build a couple of months ago. And so Windows is running on an Intel Galileo board, which is a Arduino compatible board that I have here. And you'll see a nice live piano, one of these things that you walk on, controlled by an Intel Galileo running Windows on device, and you'll be able to play piano. So if you're an artist and if you want to play around with our devices, please come around. We'll have a nice booth, and we'll have tons of demos, and we definitely want to show off all these technologies.